Here's some controversial dating advice. There are a million people on this app telling you that you should never lower your standards and you should never settle. And I'm actually telling you that you should settle maybe a little bit. I am not talking about how someone treats you, and I'm not talking about the big stuff, like whether or not they want a family, or whether or not they're location bound, or whether you're fundamentally incompatible with your living habits. And you shouldn't settle about the big things. However, if you are a person who has a very long list of very arbitrary criteria, specifically that is about like how a person looks rather than who a person is, then maybe you need to settle a little bit. Instead of viewing those as rigid guidelines, they're sort of like nice to haves. I would strongly recommend that if you're dating right now and you're having a really hard time seeing people who could potentially be a good fit for you because you're looking for someone who checks every single box of yours, you should go through the exercise of writing down the kinds of qualities you're looking for in a partner rather than focusing on what they look like. If you're on the apps, maybe slow down and be intentional in looking at every single person's profile. Remember that these are people. The one is a myth. And if you keep believing that the one is out there, you will never be happy in any relationship you ever have. They will be completely elusive to you. So settle a little bit.